Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with wood makes no sense.
It
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's Fig. A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
It was a bit we were after.
Dia begini. Kali biru mana?
That's
Ancient magic.
wait. You accessed the restricted section. But how? Thinking perhaps it's best you know the details. Fair enough.
In fact,
The book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map. I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
it
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still,
I will
I will need time to study what remains.
Perhaps
we can still salvage something else that may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts. I think you know, sir.
I saw
two more memories where I found the book. Another pensive, Godric's heart. The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and three other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought. Miriam was right. And the second memory? They were talking to a student who started as a fifth year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too. Why those memories? Perhaps this book would explain. Now I have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Rasa aku tadi dah mandi. Aku rasa ini.
Tell me about Mr. Woodward's death. I don't know how much I can say. George tried to convince the ministry that I ran wrong, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we're on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more. I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone. Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting. Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone. You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Kerja apa ni?
Rendam.
Hah?
Rendam.
Tak teri kat luar dulu. Dia nak kat rumah? Anak?
Tak. Tak ada kerja.
Baik. Nak?
Bawa kerja.
Soal kerja saya.
Ada banyak tu, ada lagi.
Semalam buat kat rumah?
Bang nak buat lagi. Kerja tak boleh sangat sebab ada klien ramai siap.
Tapi kau buat duit je? Kau buat klien banyak main kau apa?
Tak, depend on timing lah. Dalam peak period ni timing selalu tak ramai orang.
Oh, malam peak period dah.
Kita kena balik siang lah, nak main. Nak habiskan dead space.
Dah bisa ada space? Ada anak pun dia? Dia kelas lah?
Dengan tu lah.
Kenapa?
Yang weapon tu, yang armor.
Busy student.
The new school champion. Being at the usual place. Final round of plus ones. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Ada ni, Bruman. Dia kata dia punya sini tinggi gila. Kau boleh tinggi gila. Orang yang pakai blue. Sialah, dia ni atas Hogwarts ni gila. Kau macam terbang. Habis dah boleh speed up semua. Dia kata ada good thing about broom kan, kau boleh boost. Broom je boleh boost, yang lain memang tak boleh. Dia kata. Oh. Aku saya tengok ramai kat sini naik kat sini. Dia rumah atas.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Lumos. Catch a whiff. There be rather a stench of some sort. Well, it's not me. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm really pleased to be included.
Did you know that it's using produce potion?
Lumos. If you put foot rubbers just well, does a rather foul too much at times. Revelio.
Not to know what it's like.
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Expelliarmus! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
I enjoyed fish. Is that a knife?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Instantly. Revelio.
Cool lah, puzzle-puzzle dia is so interesting, man. Puzzle-puzzle dia different, so interesting. There's a lot of things to do, which is different kind of things. It's not just the same thing. Sial lah.
Revelio.
Yalah. The fuck? Kau tak risau nak buat gitu? Cool apa sih?
Attack dia.
Cool apa?
Accio.
Saya buat gitu sih.
Leviate.
Tak boleh lah.
Nampak tangan dia tadi? Gitu. Tak boleh pancat Kau tak ada power dia? Kenapa? Kau once.
I always said that travel broadens the mind.
Mata boleh tukar? Mata boleh tukar?
Yep.
Wait, it's considered armor juga ah. Kita sekali sikit ke?
Nak jual lah.
Mana?
Susah. Nak dapat semua offense kan?
Tapi kau main rock cak? Ha?
Susah lah. Aku malah mati sekali dua je.
Kau mati? Lawan apa?
Lawan jahat lah.
Ha?
Lawan jahat.
Siapa lah?
Just the training lah. Training ni aku dapat jahat. Tapi banyak sangat benda aku belum biasa sangat. Sebab kita jarang fight lah ni.
Oh, susah.
Aku won lah.
Udah dia handle semua. Oh, datang dia cakap dapat wood je kan? Oh.
Kita kena jumpa handle dia. Mamal kan.
Okay.
Good shovel boy. Gotta go to the box ni.
Get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Mana Min?
Sial lah. Cool bos.
Cool lah.
Wah. Magical apa dah? Scissors.
Tak tahu, just some scissors lah to work on.
Woodcut apa? Trimmer. Serius dia buat sign tu. Dia tekan sign. Dia macam floating kan. Kena orang spin sign kan.
Tak pernah nampak lah.
Orang spin sign gini kan. Dia buat sebagai number one. Cool pun.
Healing potions are a speciality here. Should you need
Tak
it?
ada macam storage lah. Aku nak store benda.
Dia perlu Din ada skull.
Nak buat lah.
Stench of the Dead. Essence gathered from Inferi.
Ingredient.
Sial lah. Stench of the Dead.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Solar protection, dia macam shades lah. Solar protection, macam shades lah. Oh, apa ni? Jualan?
Betul.
Oh, suka beli. Kau ada yang colour golu? Itu memang kau punya yang colour golu. Yang black ni.
Aku tak ada colour.
Asal makin naik level?
Tak, level 14.
Tak, datang level 11.
Tak, level 11 aku dah pakai kat
Hope you see you again.
Oh, yang baru punya.
Farewell for now.
Oh. Legendary.
Yang baru punya nampak tu.
Tengok, tak ada tengok.
Sekejap.
Sama je.
Macam unlock sini. Tak cukup sini.
Ni Zoki sikit baju kau. Dia tak eccentric sah.
What can I do for
Aku
you,
suka
sweetie?
colour merah-merah. Kalau ada merah macam lawa sih.
Cikgu merah.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Sini pun ada banyak benda saya kena discover. There's a lot of things Hogsmeade. Yep. There's a lot of things nak kena discover. Tapi aku skip sini dulu.
Aku yang Hogsmeade dalam cerita dia ada. Ingat yang boleh Harry dengan siapa siapa? Yang tu lah, yang janggut besar juga. Apa?
Hagrid.
Hagrid. Apa ni, dia pergi Azan dengan dia orang. Dengan Hagrid. Habis dah dia kecil find the goblins kan. Beli barang dia semua. Ingat, dia jumpa goblin, ambil barang dia kan. Dah ada banyak duit apa? Bapak dia tinggalkan duit banyak.
Tu Diagon Alley.
Oh, alah.
Diagon Alley. Hogsmeade yang dia pergi, yang banyak orang tak suka dia. Hogwarts dia pergi, banyak orang tahu dia siapa, banyak orang nak rembat dia.
Okay. I remember. Dia yang apa dalam time travel kan? Bakal each other kan? Ada nampak each other semua. Itu yang apa, nanti dia kena seorang apa? Harry.
Habis lain sikit dia kena tu.
Yes, okay. Oh, so tu Diagon Alley. Yes. Wah, tempat dia very tight juga, kecil-kecil kan? Very clustered. Yang ni kan besar sikit lah, Hogsmeade.
Yep.
Very big juga.
Hogsmeade friendly sih, yang dia ni.
Oh, kenapa? Siapa ni? Api. Oh, mana ada api? Try.
Send dia.
Dia tak suka cakap.
Nanti aku nak kena spell dulu.
Cik, suka tukar ni. Dia dah ni repair kan?
Aku tukar.
Apa?
Sekejap. 3. Tadi aku tak ada ambil benda sebab aku banyak sangat benda. Leceh lah. Space sikit. Kalau kau nak tengok Incendio, dia tak long range. Dia macam ni.
Incendio.
Macam gitu?
Dia tak long range. Tapi dia bakar kuat dah.
Nak buka lah. Bakar tikus tu?
Kenapa dia curi Sam?
Ya ke?
Yap.
Tikus tu curi?
Asal.
Tak mana ni? Tak boleh buka kan?
Dah buka. Ada buka.
Tak, yang sebelah ni.
Dah aku dah buka tadi.
Tak hilang kot, macam mana kosong kot.
Tadi aku buka. Belum lah.
Oh, aku rasa kalau buka benda macam tak ada space.
Aku tak tahu lah. Fungi semua ada je. Fuck lah.
Apa ni?
Apa yang macam challenge lah aku dapat achieve.
Ingat dia macam apa, guide. Macam guide bilang apa benda ni semua.
Ni kau ada guide lah. Tapi macam apa-apa kau jumpa gitu kau spread lah.
Aku kena suka tengok daripada telur barang-barang ni. Nanti dia macam ada interesting benda kan. Ni ada isteri ke tak ada?
tak sure.
Dia macam video kecil-kecil, tak ada.
Tak sure.
Dalam cerita lain ke, macam cerita Harry Potter ke.
Confirm ada something lah, tapi it's not Easter egg lah, but it's confirm related.
Yang macam kalau orang relate tu macam movies kan, macam confirm kan, macam dah watch dia relate tu movie ke apa, then it's an Easter egg. Ada gitu. Gitu. Pasal aku apa dia? Macam Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order it's
Rebellion.
Yang tu apa yang tu? Tak, yang Jedi pula apa yang dalam cerita Boba Fett. Yang BD1. Dan BD macam pas mula dah naik tu kan.
I haven't been close to Duncan once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Tak tahu.
Oh, dia ni.
Oh.
Orang selalu bully dia. Dia tolongkan dia dapat dia venomous plant, kira macam ada step dia biar, tapi aku yang
Rebellion.
tapi aku kasih dia. Actually kau boleh jadi jahat atau kau nak tu. So kau tengok diri kau lah. Habis aku tak ada okey lah. Aku ada few times aku ada macam suara sikit lah. Aku answer. Most of the time aku aku tak sengaja. Aku macam apa saya ni? Aku tu sejul lah.
You're right. Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only.
Pakai topi dia ada power.
Get away! All of you!
They from the restricted section. Restricted section.
Yes, I mean, shut up!
More productive.
Well, me, use a broom, not to fly.
That is what and let me be a light. Limit, king, limits.
Aku dah masuk dah ke restriction.
Feel like a mother. You! I never could have done it myself.
Tadi kat sini orang tak floor kan?
Dia lari.
Dia pakai topi tu.
Rebellion.
Salah gitu, dalam cerita dia salah gitu Zan. Nak sekolah nanti jarang dia pergi macam semua dah gila-gila. Ingat nama Harry naik tu kan? Dengan Malfoy. Dia tak naik rumah.
Dia just snitch apa?
Lumos.
Skill Zan orang. Kan orang dah terbang ni. Orang bisa kan cikgu orang. Cikgu dia siapa tu? Lupa yang
Profesor
aku lupa. Dia
jadi
ajar.
kucing.
Ya, aku lupa dia ajar apa tu kan?
Dia yang boleh transform.
Apa dia ajar apa dia terbang. Apa dia kan down dia. Apa dia atas terbang. Gila. Harry dengan Malfoy.
Hagrid boleh berbual binatang.
Wah, ya.
Hagrid specializes that. So tak dia ada tanya tau. Dia ada tanya
invisibility.
dia ada tanya.
Apa semua kan? Habis
superhuman strength, invisibility.
Kalau dia terlepas.
Kau choose apa?
Aku choose apa? Aku choose bual dengan binatang ni. Aku bual binatang apa tu? Kau?
Aku lupa lah. Aku rasa aku choose superhuman strength ya.
Aku tak ingat aku choose apa? Aku rasa nak try telepath. Aku tengok macam binatang macam aku lah. Aku macam nak try.
Aku macam tengok lain-lain aku. Tapi macam
Rebellion.
effect aku
Aku
betul
nak
lah.
choose invisibility. Pasal aku dulu dah pernah nampak Harry kan pakai invisible cloak.
Cloak.
So aku macam okey lah. Ini dah macam aku macam aku dah pernah nampak.
Pasal ada Phoenix ya.
Kan nanti dia mati kan. Lepas tu dia reborn lagi kan. Dia jadi apa lagi kan. Betul je.
Daripada Phoenix just kill orang 100%.
Nanti dalam history pun juga
Rebellion.
Phoenix will always be reborn. Terus dalam apa X-Men pun sama. Phoenix tak boleh mati kan. Dia reborn. Tak boleh mati pun. Kalau tapi host mati, dia tukar host. Dia reborn. Dari dulu ada the history is of Phoenix. Macam ada pemikiran is apa dia akan reborn. Betul je. Habis tu Harry dengan Voldemort diorang punya tu Phoenix Feather. And it's from the same Phoenix tau. Dia ada banyak Phoenix tu kan, dapat Feather boleh datang
Rebellion.
habis it's from the same Phoenix. Aku dah tu salah it's from the same Phoenix tu. Kita sama dengan diorang share the same tu.
Ultimate.
Action.
Mesti kan biar orang ni.
Tak dekat atas tu. Ni ikut. Ni dia. Ikut dia.
Ini Golden Station.
Bukan. Sebenarnya.
Ini Golden Station.
Kan dia pergi sini.
Alah, golden fish lah.
Nanti kau boleh kan kunci.
Oh, kunci. Oh.
Ni kunci kau ingat yang dia nak kena stop.
Banyak gila. There's only one. Dia ada nak mati. Dia macam kepak dia dah macam nak mati. Kita nak kena ambil kan. Lepas tu bila dia nak ambil, kunci semua datang ada. Semua macam tutup. Jadi tak boleh ambil ni kunci. Yang apa, yang tangan sakit tu. Kan banyak pintu tu kan. A lot of doors. Oh, apa ni?
Dapat ni keluar ni token.
Kau nak buat apa tadi? Yang aduh. Kita ada pergi kunci je.
Sepak dia.
Hah?
Jadi masuk kunci dia.
Oh.
Love
you.
Sepak dah kunci saya.
Kecil tak boleh kacau-kacau apa orang ni semua tak boleh kata.
Rebellion.
Sila stuck ke? Bukan nak gerak ke? Atau kau terus pun. Ayo kau lari. Saya tak boleh buat itu. Interact dengan NPC. Kamu kelakar sama hidup. Boleh kacau-kacau orang boleh lari.
Masa kalau boleh tu mat saya.
Tak, boleh kacau-kacau orang jadi rebel lah dekat sekolah dia. Jadi rascal lalu kau lari. Okey pun. Dalam cerita ni pun buat macam itu pun. Nanti kau kena ada perempuan lah. Cakap marah ke apa kan.
Lumos.
Tadi diorang nyanyi dia pukul each other sah.
Siapa?
Knights.
Asal dia puja dia?
Satu orang nyanyi. Tapi dia annoyed.
Ha?
Tegak gila. Kau ni Greymon.
Rebellion.
Kecil juga?
Haa.
Baik kecil. Mana ada?
Lagi.
Makan kau?
Tak tahu. Rebellion. Aku tak tahu mana kunci dia pergi. Very confusing. Gila very confusing.
How ada macam the great movies macam ada series pun macam ada their own team boleh tahu betul sah.
Ada satu butterfly kat sini. Aku nak cari.
Ni apa ni dia bergreat hall lah, dia tempat makan kan. Yang ni yang apa
Silence.
Defender apa dia mana duduk sini aja stop tinggal.
Apa
Ni apa main ni semua kan. Kat sana. Lepas tu Albus kat depan semua.
Rebellion.
Lama ke sah masa ni Great Hall eh? Wah, kira bila Albus masuk sekolah ni, he sat there
Lumos.
Albus pun Gryffindor kan? Tak?
Dia Gryffindor.
Aku lupa, dia ada qualities of the end. Hufflepuff quality, aku lupa quality. Gryffindor macam kau lupa quality apa kan? Kau sendiri ni kira macam kau macam with the dark arts side gitu kan? Yang offensive kan, dia ajar dark arts pun.
Rebellion.
Defense against dark arts.
Ya. Tapi sebenarnya dia defense against dark arts sini tunuk lah. Macam nak pakai dark arts juga. Which is Snape lah. Snape bagus seperti ni.
Kau nak berapa semua dekat checkpoint jadi senang travel. Dan what's it? Topi.
Mana dia? Tak nampak lah kat jengkuk. Ya, salah.
Tak kena suka dekat dia.
Nobby McMaster. Nobby is free.
Ya, bro. Ada lubang tu. Tak tangga.
Tangga ada tangga. Bawah sana.
Kalau lagi dapat 20 lama apa?
Nampak je.
Tengok saya belum dia.
Tak tahu bila dapat je. Aku dah dapat beast punya tempat semua tapi tak ada benda. Tak boleh beast. Beast lah, binatang lah. Mount.
Oh,
Hypogriffins.
Hypogriffins.
Rebellion.
Tak boleh lompat, tak boleh lompat
Tak boleh. Boleh tapi tak boleh tinggi sangat. Wing je.
Boleh lompat habis ni lah, Levioso. Boleh. Saya tolong diri dia, macam apa macam jatuh kan.
Tak, dia kata kalau kau lompat tinggi kau nak kena dia panggil broom kau. Jadi kau tak jatuh.
Oh.
Tak injet. Tapi aku tak boleh lompat sekarang. Ni tinggi sangat. Ni boleh sure. As in certain areas tak boleh lah.
Tapi rasa sakit mati.
Mati. Dah aku jatuh.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed. Your
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio. Incendio.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Nampak tak?
Tak, aku ni nak buat apa sih?
Puzzle lah puzzle. Cool pun siap. Dia tunjuk kan. Lampu dia terang sah. Tadi kan dulu kat daylight kan. Saya tak nampak dia terang. Cool pun.
Revelio.
Dia ada satu lagi ni dia macam apa yang wand. Dia dah habis lumus. Lepas tu lawan dia lawan on.
Oh,
dia live. Tapi lampu dia tak kuat je. Lampu dia sikit je. Macam torchlight gitu.
Kecil.
Aku tak mimpi lah.
Tapi kat LDH dia pay one kan. Ada lampu kan.
Yes. Habis dah terkena. Lumus. Habis keluar. Kau tikul pun siap. Apa dia pula buat ni juga? Expector Patronum. Expector Patronum. Lepas tu keluar. Habis Expector Patronum lagi tenang daripada lumus. Lumus ni. Biasa lumus ni. Tak kuat je.
Betul apa le?
Aku tengok pun.
Aku lepas ni aku dapat Expelliarmus.
Dapat? Oh, yes.
Some students.
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done.
Belajar combo dia.
Good one.
Style tadi.
Oh, susah dah. Combo dia banyak apa ni? Spell dia.
Something.
Spell dia. Alah, lepas dah. Sekarang dah bertekan dia lah.
You'll get it.
Nampak saya amat cari saya. Ada time lah, dia salah tanya ni. Slow gila siap.
Excellent form.
Tadi bangkit yang kau buat laju pun Zah.
Impressive work. I take to face you in the duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable than crossed ones. Other duelists had better beware.
Nanti lah.
Okay, I can go stay.
Hello, Lucan. Is the
final round of cross ones ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with Father?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can
make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Ramai siap. Ya, dapat ya.
They really crossed bridge starting that. Let's try again.
Every timing is sering.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Aiming dia bengkok. Tengok aiming. Apa dia? Ah.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupid. Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Stupid. Leviosa.
Confringo.
Stupid. Accio. Stupid. Incendio. Stupid.
Protego.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
You're better than that.
Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa.
There goes my wager.
Incendio. Stupid. Protego. Stupid. Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Accio. Stupid. Leviosa. Lumos.
Leviosa.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
What to do? What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Lost to a new student?
You can't be beat, can you?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to it. I hope you follow some. If you... The best duelist won, I suppose.
Revelio.
Nothing better than a few high...
Now, is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I wonder if I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time. fun. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your thing. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I've no doubt the black...
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Sharp's desk.
Revelio.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp.
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when... Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Oh! Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Professor Sharp said that...
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Fine job, brewing.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand. Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
I don't think.
Don't fret. My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Black is without a doubt the one.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
That's it. Revelio.
are you up to now?
As well. I'd sure.
Another house token for the house chest.
Their turn to send the owls home.
I need to stop by the owl. Far too long since I've sent a letter home.
This Dedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
One's bound to crash into me eventually. Yes, it is.
Have you ever wondered how owls know where to deliver their letters? Magic, I suppose.
Hogwarts must have hundreds of owls in the air.
Revelio. Revelio.
My friends and I lose track of the time. I thought potions were
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
No, I never break sia leg. Dia lali dah pecah sah, then I repair. Then I try, I thought got something sah, then I try, then cannot. Chicken.
Revelio.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet.
I've heard that Isaac seems to listen to several
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio. Accio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Incendio!
Thank you, thank you.
Levioso! Accio! This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
Mummy!
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ramrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Eight legs is simply too many.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Yes.
Accio. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Lumos.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio.
An encampment. This must be it.
Accio. Potato. Stupid. Arrogant child. No! Stupid. Taken out. Levioso.
Do you think this is...
Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his cards.
Revelio.
Oh, this day has gone on too long. Hello? What? No, I heard something.
Potato. Stupid.
Yes.
Accio.
Many of you are there.
How nice is this stuff?
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
I won't rest until you're dead. Should've known.
Never anything interesting around here. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Ooh, this shouldn't take long. You know you're here somewhere. It's always my turn for patrol. Ah! Where did they go?
Ranrock will unite us!
Can't handle a little altercation. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Won't get away with that. Always on the defensive.
You are. I won't rest until you're easily.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Accio.
My young friend.
You can't stop us.
Leviosa.
Pity. Accio. Oh, that was meant for me.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Left me no choice.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
One less human to...
Enjoy suffering, do you? Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Protego!
He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Intruder!
Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? What an unfortunate end for you. It was pitiful.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Incendio. Leviosa.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Leviosa. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Accio. Levioso.
Incendio.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Revelio.
Accio.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Accio. Accio. Accio.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio.
All the best to you. Once my car's arrived.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Revelio.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Student, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret regret crossing my path. I shall kill you for this when I get down from here!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You've nowhere to take us. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Is that the best you got?
You made a grave mistake.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Might help us here.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Oh, I'm working.
you the student who ran all those goblin...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio! Accio! Merlin himself would be proud. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Incendio. Accio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio. Levioso! Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. What do you have in store for me this time?
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Accio!
What are you up to now?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.